I was going to ask you about the impact on tourism. Do tourists, can't they prepare themselves? I mean, you say there's no takeaway Monday, Tuesday, but I presume that on Sunday you can stock up for Monday, Tuesday, can't you?
Yeah, absolutely you can. But if you don't know, you can't. And you know that if you're driving a caravan, we've got a pretty big drive market in Alice Springs, north and south. If you don't know, then you're 2 days without. Now, I'm not saying that, let's open the floodgates back to how it was. There's a range of things that they've put in place, but again, it does affect that tourism market. I think that the restrictions have worked to a certain point, but it was that short, sharp piece. And don't forget, Steve, we were talking about two problems over summer. One was alcohol and one was youth crime. We seem to be doing a whole lot of things in the space of alcohol, yet we're just kicking the can down the road in regards to youth crime. In some instances, they're intertwined, but then, they are two separate issues as well.
I was going to ask you that. You and I talked a number of times on radio during that period when youth crime was at its peak. The media moves on. Luckily for us, Sky has Matt Cunningham, who keeps his eye on these things from Darwin and the Alice. What is the street crime situation like at the moment, Matt?
Yeah, it's certainly lower, and that's seasonal though, and we've got to go back. We can't compare stats today from December. Every year, crime peaks in the summer months and lowers in winter months. I mean, it's sub-zero outside. Clearly, we're not going to see hundreds of youths out on the street with the weather the way it is. We need to amp up ready for summer. So we're seeing it low right now, but we see that every year. So that's one of the things you can't get sucked into the statistics of looking back, comparing July with December, because you're comparing apples with oranges. And I appreciate that might be difficult for interstate people to understand, but in Alice Springs or Central Australia, from October to March, usually we have a much, much higher crime rate than we would from March to October.